I was glad to hear it.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's Board of Estimate and Apportionment meeting. Today's date is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. The time is 1:35 p.m. Present, we have myself, Dorsey Peters, city auditor. We have Dear Stark, our city treasurer. We also have Dean Grande, our budget director. And that's it for right now. We also have Petros Hyla, our deputy chief city auditor. We have a pretty straightforward agenda today. I'm going to jump right into it. Starting with our 2022 budget transfer request, we have a total of 3. The first is a request from our fire department seeking to transfer $2,000 from their uniforms account into their EMS expense account to cover outstanding 2022 invoices. The next request is also from fire seeking to transfer $300 from their uniforms account into their fees and services account, also to cover outstanding invoices for 2022. The last 2022 request is from our Department of Human Services seeking to transfer $3,600 from supplies and materials to their office equipment account. This is to cover the purchase of equipment for their office. What happens, and we've made this mistake in our office, some departments think that you can use funds from supplies and materials to purchase office equipment, and you can't. So they're shifting those funds around so that they can appropriately purchase the office equipment. We have a break here from BGS. Are there any questions related to these items? No. We have our council president, Ellis, joining us. Okay, now we're, council president, we're moving from 2022 transfer requests. We had 3 items.
Yep.
Let me know if you have any questions.
No, I didn't. I just looked at it earlier.
Okay, so we're going to transition to our 2023 items. The first is a request from our planning department seeking to transfer $2 million from the Maiden Lane account to the South End Connector Phase 2 account. It is our understanding that there is no longer any work happening with the Maiden Lane account, and the plans for that changed, and so those funds will be shifted so that we can complete the South End Connector project. Any questions? That's a pretty large amount of money. Okay, the next request is from Human Resources seeking to transfer $15,000 from contracted services to office equipment. They too are seeking to purchase office equipment, and so that's the reason for that. This is specifically for the civil service testing and training room. The next request is from DGS seeking to transfer a total of $175,000 from multiple accounts. The first is supplies and materials in the amount of $25,000. The gasoline account in the amount of $75,000. The contracted services account in the amount of $25,000, and the post-closure care landfill account in the amount of $50,000. So that $175,000 would be moved into the contracted snow removal account, and this would be for the final payment to our vendors for snow removal. You may recall we have some retainer, so they get a set amount. So this would be the final payment for their per diem payment for 2022 to 2023 snow removal. The next item is the increased appropriation. Agenda items. Are there any questions pertaining to 2023 budget transfer requests? All right, regarding increased appropriation, we have 2 items. The first is from the planning department. Here, This is recognizing $565,000 received via a grant from the New York State and Municipal. It's short for it's SAM, which is short for New York State and Municipal grant funding. This money is also allotted for the South End Connector project. And so that's that item. And then the next item we have is from our water department. This is for this is also an increased appropriation item, and I have Tom here, which Tom Petrus was giving me the detail on why we have this as an increased appropriation item, but I'll just tee it up and then I'll be clarified. So for this increased appropriation item, this is for a capital project, and so it is my understanding that these items were closed when they should have remained open. And so we are basically shifting these funds so that these projects can continue. This item, we're talking about $12,780,231 from the unassigned fund balance. And we would then see an increase in expense in the following accounts. Supply reservoirs in the amount of $422,278. Pure Bush filtration plant in the amount of $19,150. Pumping stations account in the amount of $1,248. The sewer rehabilitation account in the amount of $12,320,903. Excuse me, and then pumping stations account in the amount of $9,652. So Tom, I'll turn it over to you for a further explanation there.
Absolutely. So, it was stated for about 2 years by process, and then they went back and closed and information balances. So, for a portion of that, it was 2021 capital POs, so we've already received the funding, so that makes sense for yet. So it tends to bring in the balances of those POs that we can reissue in 2023. 2022 POs is very similar to the software process and encumbered. It's get kind of cut off, and then we roll those encumbrances to the new year. So they've already rolled the encumbrances, so if I have negative balances, which I capital accounts right now, it's just that.
And I guess just for clarity.
So you said, I didn't hear that, like you have negative balance in your account, but this will. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
So why this is an increased appropriation item versus just a typical budget transfer?
It's not going to be using funding outside our sewer sources, so it's grants and loan proceeds that we haven't spent yet. So I think already those received, so I can't really look at another. I'm not going to have two lines to display it here. I'm going to have an inflow and outflow. Recognize the inflows, it's just to get the outflows.
Yeah, but the amounts that we're seeing here are specifically from grants.
Grants and loans.
And loans, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Any questions, additional questions for Tom? All right. The next is also from the water department. And this is a similar item in which so we're looking at the purpose of this is to fund 2022 capital POs that rolled into 2023. So the first was for 2021. This one is for 2022 capital POs. Totaling $5,216,895. We would see an increase on the expense side from the accounts, supply reservoirs in the amount of $1 million. Bureau Bush filtration plant account in the amount of $577,395. Distribution system account in the amount of $742,315. Loudonville Reservoir in the amount of $898,256. The pumping station account in the amount of $17,300. Erie Boulevard Facility account in the amount of $182,522. Sewer separation accounts in the amount of $1,817. And the sewer rehabilitation account in the amount of $1,494,728. And pumping station account in the amount of $352,735. Any questions regarding the increase appropriation items? The next is a legal settlement. We are, as a city, settled with Miss Mary Cartwright in the amount of $467.93. There was damage done to her property. And so this was settled, the city settled with Miss Cartwright for this amount. And there are no questions regarding this legal settlement. The last item is legislation. You have the legislation in front of you, 2 ordinances and 2 resolutions. The first is ordinance 7/22/23, an ordinance authorizing the sale of 254 Livingston Avenue to Brenda Robinson. The next is ordinance 14/32/23, an ordinance authorizing the sale of 1 Aspen Circle to Hamid Amr. And then we have resolution 12/22/23R, a resolution of the Common Council approving the replacement of a laborer 3 position with a sewer camera truck operator position within the Department of Water and Water Supply, effect salary total. And the last one is resolution 32/23R, a resolution of the Common Council approving a change of status for the Director of Parking Violations from a part-time to a full-time position, and the funding of the Accountant 2 position within the Treasurer's Office also affected salaries. Here's what they're on the agenda. Any questions? We have our Council President and City Treasurer here, their questions. Okay. That concludes our agenda for today.
Motion to move it.
We have a motion on the
Second.
floor from our City Treasurer, William Sean Farr, and a second from Council President Allen. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. So we will approve the agenda as is, and then we have a motion on the floor to adjourn the meeting from our City Treasurer.
Second.
Second from our Council President. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries to conclude our meeting. Thank you all for attending today's meeting. We will get the final agenda out to everyone. Have a wonderful day, enjoy the weather, and we'll turn it over to our colleagues in the first off.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. I'd like to call to order the meeting for the Board of Contract and Supplies. So today present, we have Gideon Brand, Budget Director, Darius Sean Farr, City Treasurer, Andrew Milano, City Engineer, Frank Cioli, Deputy Commissioner, Venturas. So the following was offered on behalf of Albany Water Board, resolved that the Secretary be authorized and directed to advertise for bids on behalf of the Albany Water Board UV equipment installation at the Loudonville Reservoir. Bids to be received at the next regular meeting held Tuesday, April 18th, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. Each bidder is required to present with the bid a deposit equal in an amount of 5% of the total bid and a bid bond or a certified check. Mr. Milano offered the following: resolved that the Secretary be authorized and directed to advertise for bids the following: City of Albany window replacement project for Arbor Hill Firehouse. Said proposals to be received by the board at the regular meeting held on April 18th, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. and that each bidder is required to present a bid deposit in the amount equal to 5% of the total bid in a bid bond or certified check. Mr. Milano has offered the following resolved that the secretary be authorized and directed to advertise for bids the following. City of Albany Smoke Hatch Replacement Project, Department of General Services, said proposals to be received at the board by the board at the regular meeting held April 18, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. And that each bidder is required to submit a bid deposit in the amount equal to 5% of the total bid in a bid bond or certified check. The following was offered on behalf of Albany Water Board, resolved that the secretary be authorized and directed to advertise for bid on behalf of Albany Water Board purchase of lime slurry. Said proposals to be received by the board at a regular meeting held Tuesday, April 18, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. And that each bidder is required to present a bid deposit equal to the amount of 5% of the total bid in a bid bond or certified check. The Department of General Services has offered the following resolved that the secretary be authorized and directed to advertise for bid the following street milling project 2023. Said proposals to be received by the board at the regular meeting held Tuesday, April 18, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. At that each bidder is required to present with the bid a deposit equal to the amount of 5% in a bid bond or certified check. The next item is bid submission for conservation seed and associated materials. Bid submission from HB Davis Seed Co. So they submitted a catalog for pricing, and I will upload that with the final agenda. There was no bid submission for the purchase of private trailers.
No, we've been told that, I've been told that one did go through bid net.
Okay,
So if I could just, you know, not on record, I don't know, we'll still have to have a special meeting to open it, but
okay.
It was submitted on the 23rd or the 24th.
Okay, I will check that and, this will schedule a special meeting.
yeah, yeah, time is of the essence on that, so thank you.
The next part is for sidewalk opening and restoration services. The first one will be coming from Peter Luigi and Rose. Okay, item 1, opening sidewalks for new tree walls, $36 per square foot. Item 2, $36 per square foot installation. For item 3, excuse me, $80 per square foot. Item 4, $80 per square foot. Item 5, $20 per square foot. Item 6, $35 per square foot. Item 6A is the additional expectation, so $6,500. And then they also listed contract extensions for 1 and 2 of 5%. Next one being from HMA Contracting Corp. Okay, item 1, $190 per square foot. Item 2, $186 per square foot. Item 3, $220 per square foot. Item 4, $220 per square foot. Item 5, $230 per square foot. Item 6, $275 per square foot. Item 6A, $190 per square foot. Contract extension for 1 and 2 at 15%. Next one is being from Newcastle Paving. Item 1, $200 per square foot. Item 2, $300 per square foot. Item 3, $140 per square foot. Item 4, $237 per square foot. Item 5, $272 per square foot. Item 6, $375 per square foot. Item 6A, $5,000 per square foot, and each extension at 10%. Last bid submission is from Callahan Industries. Item one, $52.50 per square foot. Item two, $52.50 per square foot. Item three, $75 per square foot. Item four, $75 per square foot. Item five, $54.50 per square foot. Item six, $54.50 per square foot. Item six A, $5,450 per square, per square area, and then each extension at 10%. Next project is 2023 water and sewer improvements. The first one coming from WMJ Keller and Sons Construction. And they have a detailed, list, but the Group A subtotal is $52,100. Group B subtotal $559,650. If it's okay with the committee, I will submit everything with the final agenda.
I think we can just read the base
It's okay. Base bid being $905,018 as the base bid. But there's still detailed list, so I'll include that with the final agenda.
And there's the alternate.
Okay, alternate bid, $460,694. The next one coming from Tech Industries LLC. Okay, total bid, $595,959. And then their alternate was $328,313. Next one coming from American Evergreen. Their bid was $746,843. Their alternate bid was $447,719. The last one's coming from Newcastle Paving. Their base bid was $893,511. And their alternate bid was $461,876. So the resolution was offered on behalf of the purchasing department, resolved that the contract for 2023 citywide purchase of paper supplies be awarded to Hamel Office Plus for the total amount of $44,814.85, stated in their bid received on March 7th of 2023. The following resolution was offered on behalf of Albany Water Board, resolved that the contract to purchase sodium permanganate be awarded to Slack Chemical Company for the following prices as listed in their bid on March 21st, 2023. Price per gallon delivered at 19.5% through 21.5% at sodium permanganate. The second quarter, $14.14 per gallon. Third quarter, $14.14 per gallon. Motion to accept the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
So motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All right, thank you, everybody. Have a good afternoon.